A very warm hello to all you beautiful souls. You're listening to me, Preeti Vora, a tarot card reader, an angel therapist, and an emotional health advisor. So today I'm here to talk about relationships. Major part of our emotions get driven by relationships. So, what according to you is the most important relationship in our life? I'm sure many of you have varied responses from parents to siblings to your loved ones, your spouse, your children, so on and so forth. However, according to me, the most important relationship that one should have is with their own self. Your relationship with yourself defines how your relationship is going to be with other people around you. The most painful thing, unfortunately, in today's reality is that we lose our own selves in the process of loving someone. We forget about ourselves just to make someone else feel special. We forget about the pain. We ignore the pain. We give our own selves just to please somebody else. So ask yourself today. Take a minute, pause and ask yourself, who is a priority in your life? Which relationship is a priority in your life? You, yourself, or is it someone else and a relationship with someone else? And then analyze for yourself, what should be a priority in your life? Who is that one companion who has been with you right from the time you have taken your first breath and will be with you right till the time you breathe your last? It's going to be none other than your own self. So why not give it priority? Give it importance. Make yourself your best friend. Have your relationship perfect with your own self, and that's when you will see all your relationships falling in place. Having said this, I would like to share with you certain tips that you could use, to make your relationship with your own self stronger. Strengthen that bond with your own self. Give yourself a priority. Don't harm yourself, because that's an opportunity for others to harm you. So here is what I would like to put forth in front of you. Point 1. If it feels wrong, just don't do it. Don't do things to please others for the sake of others or to make anyone else happy. Do it for your own self. If you have the slightest inclination or your slightest of your inner voice tells you that it is wrong, don't do it, please stop there itself. Honor and respect yourself. Stop where you are. Do not get encouraged or carried away by what someone else tells you. If you feel it's wrong, simply don't do it. Often in relationships, we try to please others, and that's why we try to mince our words. We try to say things exactly what the other person wants to hear. But that's not right. To love yourself is to exactly communicate what you mean to the person you are in a relationship with, or to the people around you, maybe your colleagues as well. To whoever, your siblings, your parents, your colleagues, your spouse, your loved ones, anybody. Say exactly what you want to say. Do not mince words. Do not try to put yourself down and say things that please them. So this is the second thing to do. Another thing, trust your gut feel and instincts. It's very important that you trust the inner voice. Often we ignore it, and that's where we brutally harm our relationship with our own self. So trust your inner instincts and follow it without a second thought. Fourthly, never ever speak bad about yourself. Oh, I am just this. Stop that self-pity. Stop speaking bad about yourself. Remember, you deserve the best. You deserve nothing short of the best for yourself. Do remember this, that you are the best. You can create the life that you desire. You don't need an abusive relationship. If at all you are in one, check. Are you speaking bad about your own self? Are you self-criticizing yourself? It's very important that you speak good, positive words about your own self. You hold yourself high up in regard. That's when people will hold you up high up in regard. Another thing, never ever give up on your dreams. Many people in today's time alter their dreams. They do not follow their dreams just to please others. Maybe their parents, could be their spouse, could be their loved ones. They give up easily in the name of love. But please remember, if you don't love yourself enough, you cannot love anybody else enough. You cannot expect love from someone else too. Because you are not prioritizing yourself, you are not prioritizing your dreams and aspirations, you are not loving yourself enough for anyone else to love you. So don't be afraid to say, yes, I want to do this. Don't be afraid of acknowledging what your inner feelings are. It's very, very important that you be kind to yourself for kindness to follow your path of life. It's very necessary that we keep in mind all the time that there are certain things which we can control and a lot more that is not in our control. Sadly, we always want to control things. We want to control our relationships. We want to control people around us. We want to control situations. We want things our way. But what we forget is that we can't control them. What we can control is our actions, our reactions, our responses, and our own thinking patterns, our own selves. The only person you have control on is your own self, no one else. So what's the point of trying to be controlling, trying to have things your way? It's never going to work. So remember this in mind, that let go of all that you can't control and keep stock of what you can control. These days there's a lot of negativity and drama in most relationships, and if that hampers you or kind of disturbs you even the slightest bit, know that your inner self is not happy. Know that your very first relationship with your own self is not doing well. So it's important that you stay away from drama and negativity and connect with your own inner self. Establish that relationship and see how love follows you in your life. It's very, very important, once again, to say this, to affirm this to yourself, that I love you. You need to tell this to yourself when you look in the mirror. You need to create that relationship, that bond with your own self, and then you see how love and blessed relationships flow into your life. On this note, I leave you with a lot of love for yourself. Do share this video with people who you feel and think needs to know about self-love. Do share this video and show me some love as well. And do like, do subscribe. I'm looking forward to hearing from you on the email ID that's given below in the description box. You can follow me on all of my social media handles that I mentioned below. And yes, please do show me a lot of love by sharing, by subscribing, by inviting people on this channel to watch my videos and inspire me. Also, do share with me anything that you would want me to talk about. I would love to put my point of view across and help each one of us grow. Intention is to just touch lives and make a difference.